Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel where we simplify software so you can get things done smarter and faster. In today's video, we are diving into Spiceworks, the free IT management platform that's a favorite among system admins and help desk teams around the world. Whether you're managing a small business network or running an internal IT help desk, Spiceworks offers a powerful suite of tools, and best of it all, it won't cost you a dime. So let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of Spiceworks. And then there's going to be an option here on the top right corner to join or log in using your credentials. If you click on it, you will be forwarded here. It's a straightforward process really, because you can continue creating an account on the bottom part of the page, and it's very easy. Provide any email address. It could be a personal email address, a work or business email address, and then by clicking the Join Spiceworks, you should be able to receive a welcome email to verify your account here in Spiceworks. All I have to do is click the orange button that says activate my account, and you will be forwarded to the main dashboard. Alright, just click the confirm and get started. Now there's going to be steps 1 to 3, and then I highly suggest you provide all the information because it helps with the algorithm of Spiceworks so that it could give you a tailored fit dashboard for you to use or get familiarized with. For example, I'm going to be selecting 3 more topics that I am interested in to start building my personalized feed. For example, I love Spiceworks Originals and I am into the Windows, or if you are IT and tech careers or fun stuff or networking, let's say you have that. Click on next. So if you don't want to get unsubscribe from here, you can do that as well. And then go down below if you want to get to know more about the updates and promotions, and click on the save button. Alright, if you don't want to receive any of it, you can unsubscribe. But if you do, just click the subscribe button. And then click the save button, and hopefully that would complete the necessary steps and forward us to the main dashboard, which is going to be this good thing. Right? You see that I am already logged in. So on the top corner, you would notice that you have all these sections so that we can learn about Spiceworks. Now, you have these sections so you can explore on your own pace: news and insights, community, research, and of course, the IT tools. Now, we're going to focus on the IT tools, especially with the connectivity dashboard. It's one of the main core platform of Spiceworks. And as you can see, you can monitor and troubleshoot connectivity. Connectivity dashboard is a free tool that monitors in real time the connectivity between your remote sites and your IT infrastructure or any business critical websites. You see that if you click the start monitoring now, you will be forwarded to a new separate window. Alright, loading times may vary, and as you can see, we are already here on the dashboard. On the left side is going to be your tools here, the help desk, device inventory, software inventory, contracts, and of course the connectivity dashboard, which we are going to explore. So let's discuss the help desk first, because essentially this is going to be the ticketing system in Spiceworks. So here it allows IT teams to manage user requests and issues like tickets, obviously. All right, so you need to fill in the details to build your cloud help desk. You need to provide the organization name, all right, domain required if you have that. So let's do that again here. And of course, just provide all the information needed and start using Cloud Help Desk. All right. And then there's also an option here to create a new environment. So if you click on it, you will be forwarded to a new page wherein you need to add a new target for ICMP or HTTP. All right. So you want to make sure that you have all the permissions required as an administrator to add all these. You have the target ICMP, and of course the HTTP or hypertext protocols, right? And then there's going to be, after that is the device inventory. So this part automatically scans and catalogs all devices on your network. you have an option to download scanning agent and of course download collection agent or even enter the device data. You have all of these because when the device inventory scans all the computers, printers, routers, servers, and mobile devices, it would help your IT know what assets are active and where they are. All right, so if you click the add devices or install agents, you would notice that. Now, if you do, you have three options here. You can scan IP ranges, install agents on devices, or enter data manually. If you do click the scan IP ranges, you have two options to do with that. You can download for Windows or choose a different OS. Because using this shareable download link for Windows, agents will support all of these. And this is going to be your site key. You can use that during installation or deployment. You can copy that. And again, at this point, it's very important to realize that you need to have a system administrator privileges before you can move forward. Because if you don't have any access, you're not going to be able to continue you doing it. All right. And if you wanted to learn how to manage your inventory across multiple clients or sites, click this button below. All right. If you choose a OS, if you're using a Windows or Mac OS or maybe, but the Linux, they are not supported that for now. And then there's going to be an option here that says add devices or install agents on devices. You have two options here. Download a scanning agent or download a collection agent depending on your preferences. So you see that you may notice that Spiceworks, although it's a free platform, it requires a learning curve. But do not be overwhelmed because these are here to help you with the process. And that is going to be entering the data manually. You just have to provide the device name, IP address, for example, IP address, serial number, and manufacturer, and all of these, and click on save. You can also put in a short description for that. Okay, so we're gonna skip this because we still have to discuss about the software inventory. Now, for the software inventory, it tracks and lists all the software installed across the network. Again, you have the option to download a collection agent as of this moment so that it can have all the data from your software. All right. So you would have an application names and versions, licenses and usage data, unauthorized or outdated software, and of course, which is kind of useful for license management and compliance audit. Now, you have an option for the contracts. Let's see, you track IT here. It lets you track any IT related contracts. All right, for example, if you have like maybe software licenses or hardware warranties or maybe a service level agreements or SLAs, you can have all that here in Spiceworks. All right, so loading times may vary. So if you're using a VPN or antivirus, you might want to pause that for now because it could interfere with the connection. Now at this point, you can add your first contract so you can keep all contracts in one place. All right, the good thing about adding your first contract is that you can set email alerts when contracts are expiring, like 30, 60, 90, or 120 days in advance. You can export a CSV of all your contracts to create reports or share it with others. Of course, you have the ability to search and filter your contracts to make browsing easier. Click this button, and of course, from here, you can put the name, vendor, products and services, billing cycle, and of course, the location. All right. And then last section is going to be the connectivity dashboard, which we have discussed earlier. Again, we went back to the main homepage again because it provides a real-time view of network connectivity and system status. On the top is going to be the community where you can have meet in person to talk. Or, for example, if you do this, all right, you would have more insights to gain from the forums, networks, and a lot more. So I do this a lot so I get more insights about Spiceworks. If I encounter any problems or issues, these people are here to help you out. So these are going to be the topics for discussion. So what? For example, you have subcategories, tags, latest popular, new, and unread. There's a lot that you can explore within Spiceworks. All right. So having said all of that, that's basically a wrap on our walkthrough on using Spiceworks. From setting up your help desk or tracking IT assets and managing tickets efficiently, Spiceworks really brings a lot to the table, especially for small to mid-sized IT teams. It's user-friendly, cost-effective, and great for teams on a budget. While it may not have all the bells and whistles of enterprise-level tools, we believe that it's more than enough to cover the essentials. And best of all, it's free, so definitely worth trying out. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss on our latest content. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next video.